Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making another eyeshadow palette and honestly I'm scared. This is the red one. My first attempt did not go very good, but I asked for suggestions and someone said to use less liquid than what they're saying here. So here's the guide of like how much powder so that you can achieve different colors. So you're going to repeat this process 6 times to get 6 slightly different shades. Then you put it in there, pat it down, add more, and then you're supposed to be able to stamp it, which I have not been successful in, but yeah, we will see. I might let it dry a little bit before I stamp it, because that could help. So let's take the bags out. This thing is my favorite thing about the makeup sets. It turns into a vanity. I have one put together there. It's very cute, and this does actually like slide out so you can put stuff in it. I think that's like the best that they've come up with so far. Love it. Let's dump everything out. These bags are cute too, but sometimes they do come crushed a little. So the first thing I have is the eyeshadow oil. It comes about half full. I was worried the first time it wouldn't be enough, but it was. Also have a mixing bowl, which essentially looks like the cereal bowls. You can use it to remix some stuff when you're done. Then we have the pigment. We have white and the pink. They do give you pretty much of that. This package normally has the eyedropper thing. Here's the brush for the eyeshadow. And then we do have a stamp. And then here's our palette. So this one is a longer one as opposed to the square shape one that I had before. I think this is super cute, and if all else fails, I do have a bunch of like mica and different colorants left over from like Harry Potter and those other things. So you can mix it with resin, fill it, and then cure it. That way it's gonna stay like that and won't be messy. So that's kind of my backup plan if that goes south. But all the items come with this magazine. It's just like a little thing that shows you the different shades and again how to achieve those, and then the different colors of the eyeshadow palettes you can get. So that's pretty cute. Okay, so for the first color we're doing 8 of the pink, 8 scoops, and none of the white. So that's going to be the darkest shade. And this is my problem with this, because look, a heap could be this, it could be this. They're vastly different. It looks like this much on, see, that looks like a lot. I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it sticks to the spoon too. So that's 8. That looks like a lot. Okay. Now it says 3 drops of liquid. I was told to use less, so I think I'm just going to start with 1 drop, and then I'm supposed to mix it like insanely well. 1 drop. So I'm going to be using a toothpick because I don't like using that spoon. I think the spoon sucks. And I'll honestly might need like another drop of the liquid, but I don't think I'm going to do the full 3. It's very hard to judge when a heap is vastly different. I feel like they should have used something else to better measure it. So I will go off camera and stir and stir and stir and stir and stir, and then we'll see what we think of it. I'll probably put my finger in there and see if it like clumps together, because right now it basically looks the same. Okay, let's try to press this one. I'm going to dump this in here and use saran wrap to pat it down. You want it to be nice and compact. do have a piece of saran wrap that I cut. Press it down. Add more to it. And then press it down again. It's almost full. Now I think if I add the rest like that, I could stamp it. Very nervous for the stamp part. Okay. I think it goes that way. Let's try. It's like, how hard do you press? Ooh, okay. Let me see if I can. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I could repress it now. And then see, it kind of sticks to the M. I just tapped it off on the side. No. Let's see if I can. Okay, kind of worked. Once you use it, you know, it's all like packed in there, so it's hard to make. I feel like I should have a little paintbrush to clean that off. Okay, so that was a lot better. Just one drop of the stuff. My battery died, so I don't know where I left off, but that one pressed pretty good with just one drop of oil. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be hard to clean up as we go, but I'm not gonna clean this out. I'm just gonna guesstimate that that's like one scoop. So I'm gonna add 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That just seems like a ton of pigment. And then we're going to do 1 scoop of the white, 1 drop of, like, how much is 1 scoop? Okay, we're going to go with that. And then 1 drop of this, and mix, mix, mix. Okay, I mixed that pretty well. So now I'm going to try to put it in the second little pod. I'm not sure if these are removable, the little trays, but I feel like that would be super helpful, because otherwise I feel like it's going to be messy and hard to, if there's like stuff that goes outside the capsule, the pod. I forgot to look up what these things are actually called. It's escaping me. Maybe they are called pods, I doubt it. Okay, let's press it down. Oops. See, and I accidentally pressed into that one. I just feel like it's difficult to make these perfect. So, let me clean this off. By clean it off, I mean slam it really hard on a paper towel. Press and lift. That one maybe was a little too wet. I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to let that maybe dry a little bit. Okay, I let it dry for about 10 or 15 minutes. Let's see if it helps. Kind of. That's not bad, like a little bit sticking to the stamper. I'm just slamming it on a paper towel off to the side. But like, how are you supposed to clean up all this? I guess I can do it with a cotton swab maybe? All right, those colors virtually look the same. I'm just gonna keep reusing this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I think I was only supposed to do 2, but that's fine. Who cares? Who cares? It's our makeup palette. We can make whatever shades we want. I could totally add different colors to this as well. So I'm gonna mix this for a good 2-3 minutes, and then we'll pour it into the palette. Okay, let's do the next one. Keep repeating this process, patting it down. That made everything go everywhere. I feel like my fingers are too big for this. Also, I guess in theory, I should do all the stamping at the end because I'm just bleeding it into the other ones. So I'll probably do that. I'll just go down, mix the colors, press them in, and then we'll do cleanup and then stamping. That's what we're going to have to do, I think. So I'll just pour some extra on the top there to hopefully be stamped out. All right, now we have some red in there. Let's add like 4 white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just a smidge of the red. And a drop of the oil. That was like 2 tiny ones. And mix, mix, mix. Okay, I'm gonna do my last shade, and then we'll go down and try to press them all. I'm not sure if this is or isn't a good idea, but we're gonna find out. That, and press it down with the saran wrap. That's pretty good. That is pretty white looking. Let's go through, try to stamp them. That first one I'm gonna leave alone. I'm gonna gently press this one. Then stamp it off on my paper towel and then just go down the line. Oh, jeez. See, I keep doing that. Like if you just hit it too much on the side, then it kind of rocks and you can't really tell where the little pot is. I'll go over that one lightly. I'm not even cleaning off the stamp. I mean, it still looks bad, but I think it's better than my blue one. I'm gonna hold it over the trash can and like try to brush it off to clear up some of those lines. Still looks pretty bad, but that's my final attempt. I think the first one looks pretty decent, but then it kind of gets messed up as you go down the line and add more because you have the fallout, you're stamping it. Yeah. But better attempt than the blue eyeshadow palette. I'm very curious. Leave me all comments below. Did you try it? Did yours turn out good? If you did a good one, follow me on Facebook and post a picture so I can see it, because I'm pretty sure you guys did way better than me. I took a Q-tip and tried to go around the outside of the lines, clean it up, but it still looks very messy. It looks like my daughter got into it, and she's not even here to blame. So out of a 10, I would give this one like a 6 just because it's better than my last one, but it's still not good. So yeah, if I decide to dig all these out and film with resin and do it that way to make something more permanent, I'll make a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.